Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Lincoln Williams Show. And
I'm Christopher Nickel. He's Lincoln Williams.
Basically we are celebrating 3, 2, 1
Retro Day.
Yeah, Retro Day on the Lincoln Williams Show. It's a brand new season. I wanted to kick this off with a brand new start to the Lincoln Williams Show. And 2 years ago or 1 year ago, I think it was 2 years ago because I started back in 2014 on the Lincoln Williams Show. So I wanted to congratulate an honorable mention on my channel that started it all. The Retro Duo. It was a very fantastic system, but I am going to show you guys the King of the Clones on the King of the Clones. This thing is better than the Retro Duo, in my opinion, basically, because it's going to be a very shocking display once I hold this system up to you guys. This is going to be very shocking in terms of use. And even though I liked the Retro Duo a lot, there were a couple problems with it. There were not the NES audio was crap when I played Castlevania and Mario. Well, not Mario as much. I didn't notice any music glitches. Yeah, this thing had music glitches in the system hardware.
But this new
new system fixes it dramatically. Like it fixes it like so well and so good that you can actually enjoy the original systems all over again. And let's just get into it, shall we?
Here
we go.
Here it is. The Retron 5.
Yeah, the Retron 5 is basically, it plays Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance, SNES, NES, Genesis, and Famicom games,
and Super Famicom,
and Super Famicom games. But who's counting? So this thing has a total. If you have a Sega Master System, Sega Master System adapter, you can play Sega Master System games. I don't know what the adapter is called.
I think it's called the Mega Drive.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think
I'm not sure.
No, because it plays Mega Drive. It plays Mega Drive without the adapter. So it's Sega Master System games with a special adapter. So I got the black edition. See, as you can see, it's black, and I'll tell you a little bit more information on the system itself in a moment after I unbox it. So, here's the thing, how I got this system. I was opening up one of my presents. It was a card from my brother, and he donated $50 to Amazon to me and to the Lincoln Williams Show. And give a round of applause for him, so I can pick up this unit and enjoy some of the classic games. So, I forgot to mention, what do these games look like? So basically, we got. Hold on. Let me get my favorite my favorite game out of the mix. It plays NES, this is Dragon Warrior, basically. I picked this up at a thrift store for $4, and I didn't really know anything about this game. I thought this was going to be a fighter game, like like Street Fighter 2 or something like that. But when I looked it up, it was like Earthbound or Final Fantasy. And this game is actually one of the best successors in RPG, history. Even though there's a lot more grinding to do because you have to kill the same enemies over and over and over again. But it's a really enjoyable game to play, and that's why I picked it up. So it plays NES, SNES. This is Super Mario All Stars versus plus Super Mario World in one cart, basically, and it plays Game Boy games, which this is Super Mario Land, which I'll be testing, and Game Boy Color games,
and Game Boy Advance games. For instance, Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.
Yes! Actually, I forgot to mention the Game Boy Color game. This is Zelda, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, which I'm dying to play.
Nope.
Not the Minish Cap.
Oracle of Ages.
Oracle of Ages, basically. So that's not all the systems that it could play. It could play. We forgot Genesis, Famicom, and Game Boy Advance, Genesis and Famicom and Mega Drive and all these other gaming systems. And basically, we're going to unbox this for you guys today so we get a better look of an idea of the actual system itself. So why don't we just pop in toward the back here so we can get a better idea of where to crack open this thing.
And actually, the both of us are very curious to know how big is this thing gonna be.
Yeah, I have no idea what this system is sized.
Especially in comparison to the Retro Duo.
Yeah, to the Retro Duo, basically. So I have no idea how large this system is going to be.
We're both curious.
But we're both curious on what this system is going to be like in overall.
Let's get this thing open.
Let's just get this thing open and get this over with. So you open the flaps here. Now most unboxers flipped it upside down. So basically what you have to do is pull it really like outwards. You gotta loosen it up. Hold on just a sec. Just gotta use my nails to get this open. Actually, this is actually sealed tight.
Oh boy. Use a knife for this one.
Having technical difficulties, but I'm afraid that I'm going to crack the casing of this that it comes in, but I think it'll be alright. We're just going to have to rip it out, basically. So, here we goes. Oh, it actually comes out very easily.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Here's the box. Yes. And we don't need this box anymore. We don't need this box anymore, so we'll just undo that. Wow. Up first we have, let's just go with the cables that it comes with. You got your AC power brick right here. This is an AC adapter port.
Yeah, a lot of reviewers actually complain about how small the cord is of this.
Yeah.
They said that it wouldn't be very huge problem considering that
it wouldn't be a very huge problem overall. And these are other region countries adapters, so you can plug this into the side of the unit as well. So, so that is
very generous of Hyperkin.
Very generous of Hyperkin. So that's very sweet as well. So I'll put that there and that there. And now on to the important part of the unit, the controller. I want to see how this thing feels in comparison. Actually, wow.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is what I like. This is what I really enjoy out of Hyperkin. And you see these? These click like a mouse. So if you wanted to play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, which is this game, you would have to double press like on so many levels, and you can like triple clicking it like this. I love that about this controller. Now, what I also like about it is it's very comfortable to hold.
That's surprising. Let me hold it.
Actually, the joystick. It has a very clicky joystick.
It does? Wow.
Yeah, it has a very clicky joystick while you're playing these old games. So instead of like playing these, instead of playing these games, it doesn't have any juice right now, but we will put it into some juice pretty soon because it comes with a dock for the unit, basically. So, and I'm very pleased with this controller, how well it feels in comparison to many other retro consoles and stuff like that. So I'm very pleased with this controller actually, and how clicky the response is. It feels like an arcade controller, basically. It feels like you're playing all those arcade games when you were a kid back in the arcades. So it actually feels very similar. And there's your Hyperkin logo on the side of the unit as well. So yeah, go ahead and feel this.
Oh yeah, definitely a clicky analog stick, and yeah, it's like a mouse click. It clicks like a mouse. It clicks like a mouse. Yeah, and actually another complaint that reviewers actually had with this controller was with this system was actually had to do with the controller itself. It had a bit of latency on it, but like
So here's the charging.
I don't know if Hyper can fix this or not, but we'll have to wait and see.
What?
We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if Hyper can fix this or not.
Fix the what?
Fix the latency.
The lag?
Yeah, the lag.
I think they fixed the lag, yeah. I think they fixed the lag.
We'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see because this is a brand new unit that it came in. So here's your dock for the controller port. So I'm going to charge this in for about 5 to 7 minutes. The controller has like a 4 to 5 charge on it. So here's the cord for the controller, to charge it. And here, last but not least, the very important part of this system will make all your games HD. That's right, all of these, including The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past in HD form. Basically, it looks so smooth up on a TV. Basically,
I cannot wait to try that out.
I cannot wait to try this out. And last and not least, HDMI, baby. HDMI. Isn't that cool, YouTubers? It comes with an HDMI unit. And it's very large, and it's a very powerful unit as well. And if, I can always use another HDMI unit.
If you still use CRT TVs, you're out of luck.
You're out of luck. CRT TVs do not work at all with
this system
as well. So, anyways, on to the biggest part of the unit.
The system itself.
The system itself. It's actually pretty large. I thought it was going to be smaller.
Me too.
But, oh my gosh, this thing is huge.
I'll just put the controller on the desk.
Wow.
Wow, this thing. Size comparison. That's how big it is compared to the Retro Duo.
It's a lot larger.
A lot larger than I expected.
A lot larger than I expected. Holy crap. Wow. And it has and many complaints is that the cartridge ports were, compared to the Retro Duo, the cartridge ports, they kind of loosen up the cartridge ports, and the spring on this is absolutely incredible. It has a powerful spring to it. Yeah, feel that. Just put your finger in there.
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah, feel that.
yeah, that.
Yeah, it's a very powerful spring to it. So this is the system itself, and here's where all your Game Boy games go. And here's the power button for the unit. Oh, it actually clicks.
Wow.
Yeah, it actually clicks like a PC monitor, basically. So,
And for the games, you got your Famicom right here.
no, actually, that's Sega So here is Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and Famicom, and Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games go in the front. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with this console and what Hyperkin did. And Hyperkin, what also did with this unit is add very decent SNES ports.
And covers to go along with it.
I can fit the covers back in again.
Got it?
Got it. Yeah, it snaps on like so.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice overall. Except I can't get them back into place
Can I see it?
because it's like tilted and stuff. But
I think it's fine. I think it's
Yeah, I
fine.
think
Let's just leave it.
yeah, let's just leave it. And the Nintendo port for your Nintendo controller, basically right there. And last and not least, I do not have this system, the Sega Genesis controller.
Yeah, actually, neither of us grew up with a Sega system.
Yeah, me neither.
Though I'm very interested in it. Like, I personally am a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, that is the look of the Retron 5. We're gonna, we're gonna post our thoughts about this, and yeah, we're gonna play around with this for a lot of bit, and I'll bring you back with my thoughts about the system and how it's basically doing. It's a pretty hefty system, and it's actually heavy as well. So
Yeah, a lot heavier than the Retro Duo.
yeah, a lot heavier because it's bringing a more compact gaming experience.
Yeah.
It's more larger than I expected than the Retro Duo.
Yeah,
So,
we expected this to be a lot smaller.
yeah, we expected this to be a lot smaller.
Like
unit.
bigger than the Retro Duo, but not this big.
Yeah, but not this big. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so yeah, it's a very good system, and I can't wait when it lights up. Basically.
Oh, wait, it lights up?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the power button.
Nice.
Yeah, and it lights up too. So yeah. So this is basically like a Xbox One, only it can play NES games and SNES games and all your classic systems. So I'll be back with my personal review of the unit as well. So thank you guys for watching, and welcome to season 6 or season 7 of the Lincoln Williams Show. I'm gonna have to check, but I'm guessing this is season 6 overall. And I forgot to mention in the unit as well. Actually, we forgot something. We forgot something in the unit as well. Hyperkin sent us
What is it?
stickers
Oh, yeah.
and an instruction manual, basically. and it's a weird instruction manual. Oh yeah, and the NES controller, which we bought.
Yeah, you don't get an NES controller with the system. We got it separately.
Yeah, we got it separately. Here's the NES controller. It's not, it's not concaved or anything, but it's a very decent controller that we bought, and it feels actually natural to the original system, and it feels very unique. So
You can't wait to try that out.
I can't wait to try this out. I can't wait to try out this bad boy on the NES side of things, and the Super Nintendo controller. This is another generic brand for the Retro Duo, basically for this unit right here, basically. So yeah, I am very excited to be playing on this system. I'll give you my post review anytime soon. Thank you for a fantastic day, you guys, and. Me and the Retro Duo, the Retron 5 will be back later someday, YouTubers.